Hi everyone, it's Suzanne here. Thanks for joining me for another Fabricate Friday video. I have a cute little Valentine's Day box to share with you today. Super cute. Again, it's using the Real Red cardstock and the Sending Love Designer Series pack. So cute. For this particular one, I cut out the heart of one of the designer papers and covered it with glossy accents and then put like a little tiny enamel heart on there. It shifted while it was drying, so not surprising with me, but I also cut out some of the little hearts too, just to jazz this particular box up. You can see it has a little hole there for your nail, a nail hole. And I'm going to share with you how to make it. It's pretty quick and simple, and it's just perfect size, I think, for a Valentine's Day treat. All right, so cardstock 6.5 by 8.5 with the long side, so the 8.5 inch side, we're going to score at 1/2 inch, 2.5, 4.5, and 6.5. We're going to flip it round, and then on the short side, which is the 6.5 inch side, you can't even see that, sorry about that, 1/2 inch, 2.5, and 4.5. So we are just going to fold and burnish all of our score lines. So I have a skinny ledge here and a skinny ledge there. So I'm going to start to cut away. So I'm going to edge on this one and then edge here as well. I just mean like, you know, a hair kind of. And then same for here. And then I'm going to take this one completely up. And so you're getting rid of those two triangles right there. And then I'm going to cut up on the score line on this one. And here as well. And on this one, we're going to remove the whole thing. All right. So that's what you should have so far. Then I'm going to cut this one here straight up. And on the second one, I'm going to wedge. And wedge. You don't have to wedge if you don't want to. It's just easier to do it this way. This one stays straight, and then this one is wedged. Okay, so in past videos I've done this before. This is going to be our lid, but these are going to be our side flaps. So these side flaps. And I have always liked to make them equal in distance. So I will fold down this one, which is our flap, and I will fold this one over and this one over. So basically what I'm going to cut both of these at the same time, and you could do it this way too, but I'm going to cut both of them at the same time, hoping that I will get a nice even cut. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but at least I know I'm off equally if I am off. Okay, so now I'm going to give these a little edging. And then this, I'm going to do a little bit of a wedge. And then this, I'm going to do a little bit of a wedge. Okay. I will hold it here. So that's what you should have. Okay, so 5 pieces of designer series paper or pattern paper. Be mindful, this one is sort of up and down this way. So this is the top of the box. So I'm going to put 4 along here. I think this is my favorite style of paper that's in the paper stack. And I'm not a red person, like, at all. And pretty much if you like red, you're gonna love this pattern paper, because that's all it has. It has white and it has red. Okay, for this one, the box will be held like this, so I want it to go the direction to change. So I want this to be opposite. I hope that made sense. If you're a box maker, you know what I'm talking about. Like such. Okay, and just to make my life easy, I know that this is going to be the front of the box because it's going to sit like that, right? So I'm going to put my little punch in now, and this is the 3/4 inch punch. It's probably one of the punches I have bought recently and appreciate it. And I'm just going to make that little nail hole. All right, time to put this baby together. So I'm just going to put adhesive on our little tab here, trying to get as close to the score line as possible. I'm just going to fold that first one in and close this one off. It's going to give me a nice straight cut or adhesion. So I'm going to put the top of the box together, and then that way I can put in the back. So if this is the front, I want this one to go in last. The sides can go in like that. I'm going to put adhesive on the inside of this one. And I like to make a U. I close the lid so it becomes square, if you were wondering. And then I'm going to make a square here with adhesive, getting it all over. And I don't think I'm going to do any decorations with this guy because it looks pretty busy. So that is my project for today. Hope you liked it. All the information is at my blog, and the products I used are linked in the description bar below. Please feel free to comment and ask questions. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf to visit my website, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.